Hey everyone, I'm RoblemVR, and welcome to another episode of VR Review, my weekly virtual news wrap-up. This program is made possible by generous contributions by viewers like you. Thank you.
Let's go!
Back in 2014, shortly after Facebook bought Oculus for over $2 billion, game publisher ZeniMax Media accused Oculus VR of stealing technology and filed a lawsuit against them. It's not surprising if you don't remember this case, as it was mostly lost in the noise of the Facebook acquisition itself and all the original Oculus Kickstarter supporters crying foul with the purchase. However, the case has been going on behind the scenes this entire time and has now come to the public trial phase. I'm no lawyer, but I'll try and sum up what is a very complicated case. ZeniMax claims that John Carmack, who worked under ZeniMax at ID Software, helped Palmer Luckey create the Oculus Rift using intellectual property that was legally ZeniMax's. Carmack was working on virtual reality while at ZeniMax as far back as 2012. Communicating with Palmer Luckey via public message boards, Carmack and other ZeniMax employees helped develop the Rift. This assistance, ZeniMax claims, helped Oculus secure investors and eventually be bought by Facebook. ZeniMax also claims that when Carmack left to work for Oculus, he poached specific ID employees that had been involved with helping Oculus. The claim also covers Carmack copying files from ZeniMax to a USB drive and taking a customized tool for virtual reality that he had developed at ZeniMax. Palmer Luckey is also accused of violating an NDA he signed with ZeniMax in order to see Carmack's work. What surprised me about this case as I dug into it is that ZeniMax, that had been portrayed by many as this hapless company that had no clue about what was going on and was now only interested in the money, was very involved in the whole process since the beginning. As far back as 2012, ZeniMax was asking for 15% equity in Oculus in order to have Carmack remain at ZeniMax and remain in a technical advisor role for Oculus. When Oculus countered with an offer of 2%, things started to fall apart. This brings us to the current lawsuit of $2 billion against Facebook, owner of Oculus VR. It's anyone's guess at this point as how this will go. If Facebook Oculus wins, things go back to normal for the company. Even if ZeniMax wins, Facebook is worth hundreds of billions and can absorb the financial loss. Oculus, of course, doesn't need another public relations hit, and this ongoing case has to be a huge distraction for the company, as they didn't even make an appearance at CES this year. Hopefully the case wraps up soon and we can start seeing more innovation from Oculus. The 2017 Sundance Film Festival kicks off this week with plenty of virtual reality to experience. VR was an interesting oddity at Sundance only a few years ago, but this year there are 20 VR experiences and 11 installations at Sundance. There's actually enough to see nothing but VR sessions and experiences the entire week. So far, cinematic virtual reality company Jaunt has announced 5 new original VR series slated for 2017, including a VR treatment of the Lawnmower Man, based off the 1992 cult classic film of the same name. Next week we hope to hear even more news coming out of Sundance. Right now VR content is relatively scarce in comparison to other mediums, but 2017 is the year all that changes. If you like this video and feel it's helped you keep up with these technologies, please consider supporting what I do with any of these options. If you can't afford to make a financial contribution, please subscribe and share the video with your friends on social media. It really helps. Thank you.